Hello, 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 beautiful people. Y'all, we are so excited. The man and I, we are finally going to share with y'all what we've been working on. Y'all, we've been working. We still working, but it is time that we bring it to y'all and we share with y'all what we've been working on. We're super excited. Love it. We hope that y'all love it. How are y'all doing? Please let us know where you're
Are we
watching
live?
from.
Let's.
Let us know where you're watching from. I'm currently in US of A, and the van is in London. How you doing, Devan?
London, UK. How you doing, Zibby?
Hey, Michi. How you doing?
Hey, Richie, how you doing?
So we got some good
Good to
news.
see you, bro.
We got some good news
Yes,
for the people.
great news.
So, are you want to just tell them? I mean, I don't even want to keep them waiting. I mean, but what we didn't even like. What's the intro? Like, how come
Should we do like a drum roll or something? You know what I mean?
y'all?
Wada, 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 wada.
We've been working. We've been working, and we got we got something for y'all.
Mhm.
You gonna tell them?
Presenting.
Well, hold
Do,
on.
do a drum roll. Do a drum roll. Do a drum roll. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Before we tell them, let's let's talk about the thought process, why we started doing this, what's our mission, all the things, right?
Well, let's announce the title first. You know what I mean?
No, no, I don't think you got to announce the title first.
Okay.
So, anyways, y'all,
All right.
do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
No, you go. You can go.
Hey, y'all, Ron. Okay, y'all. So I know, y'all, we have not been as present on social media. We used to like post every day, do all the things, right? And we really wanted to we were really working, to figure out a way like how can we be more impactful? How can we, really give people what they need? And we know, you know, there's foundations of things that we need in order to get to the next level. And so, of course, y'all know we always talking about different things, different aspects of life, but being healthier in all areas of our lives. And so we were just trying to figure out like how can we give people the tools they need, give like how can we really help people lift up and also help them create a foundation to what they do. I mean, for them to be, I don't even know how to say it, but for them to get to the next level, right? And so I kind of want to just, I don't know. So we've been working and we decided to shift. We ultimately we do the same thing, but we decided to shift our platform and how we deliver what we do. And so we have created we created an online events series. Hey, how you doing,
Mhm.
Chris? Um,
Hey, Chris.
we've created an online platform for our community, just so we can make sure that we are serving y'all. But we even took it a step further. Instead of it just being demanding now, because we are not experts in everything. Okay, we're not experts in everything. Of course, we're always learning and growing. But there's people who we learn from, and people who are experts and have and they're have strategies and tools. And so we wanted to be the connector. Actually someone in this process demand, I forgot to tell you, somebody was like, "Oh, you are like a health liaison. You are
Liaison.
yeah, and what you do." I said, "Oh, that's good."
Like that. I like it. Nice, nice.
That is true. So yeah, we've been working and we have built and still are, we're building because it's going to forever evolve. But pretty much ultimately we built a platform to be able to connect y'all with experts, to get the tools and what you need. And so it's going to look different. Of course, like I said, we're going to continue to evolve, but that is what we've been doing. I say all that.
Yeah.
Say all that to say our first our first launch is next week. And in this first launch, we definitely wanted to create a foundation, right? And we believe, health is one of our most. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing?
Hey, Simple Brown.
We believe that our health is it's like one of the it's the foundation, right? So we were like, man, but our community, everybody needs different things. So
Yeah.
we are putting on an online event, and it's going to be for everyone, really, because no matter where you are in your life, we have covered every pillar of health. And so we will be launching our say it, man.
Oh, now I'm gonna say it. Presenting the Miracle Health Habits Summit. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Miracle Health Habits Summit. That's what it's called, guys.
Yes.
So, and that'll be launched on September the 22nd. Yeah. Mark your calendars, all right? September 22nd, and we're just gonna give another break. We're gonna talk about it just briefly, on this live, and really we're gonna be interview series. Of course, as they said, we're just interviewing global experts that will allow us to, or help us, support us in upgrading our rituals to achieve optimal health. And that will be physical, mental, emotional, financial, spiritual, environmental, and also embodying self-care, which is in the realm of most of that as well. And as Zay and I, our joint venture is Total Freedom, and we have our Total Freedom community. And within this, we wanted to, again, provide that space for people to empower themselves to live a life of total freedom. And what better way to do that than health, right? And so and then with health, I was like, okay, now, yeah, we know everyone knows they need to be healthy, but what does it take to achieve health? And the core of it is through our habits, right? So it's like, ask yourself, like, put in the comments, like, how many of you put a 1 in the chat if your habits are not aligned with your health goals? Or put a, because sometimes our health, we have these goals and whatnot, but our habits are not aligned with our health goals. So how many of us want to be physically fitter, or mentally sharper, or more emotionally stable, or more financially savvy, or more environmentally aware? All these things are going to help us to be better people and better versions of ourselves. And often what the case is, we lack clarity, consistency. So it's like, where do we start? Where do we go? What do we do? And so in this summit, all those questions are going to be answered. All of those questions are going to be answered. And I just want to touch a bit about health, about habits, right? So habits are just something that it follows like a certain pattern. So it's like, what do you do? What are you committing to? And what do you do every day, subconsciously or unconsciously? Consciously or unconsciously? Like, do you eat food every day? That's a habit. What do you eat every day? That's a habit. But often we do things on autopilot, and it can have a backlash against us. So if we're not like aware of our habits around our finances, we're not aware about our habits around our physical life, our mental life, our spiritual life, our emotional life, it's going to cause some disruption in our life that we're not be able to handle. And that happens on an individual level, but when it happens on an individual level, it can spread. And that's what the world is experiencing right now. The pandemic put everyone in a state where they didn't know what to do. So it's like, and now we get to hone in on what we can do and really take back our power, really get balanced with the knowledge that will empower ourselves, right? So do you want to speak anything about habits, Zay? Like,
yeah, I mean, ultimately, like we said, but like we pretty much already said, our health is the foundation of everything. And so But we wanted to be able to see what people need most. So so we are hitting on every pillar of health. So definitely let
Yeah.
me know, where are you, like right now, what are you seeking,
Yeah. Drop in the
what are you
comments.
seeking support,
Hey, hey Marvin. Hey Dr. Obi.
what do you see seeking support in right now in your life? Like, which pillar of health? Is it physical health? Is it mental health? Is it emotional health? Is it social health and relationships? Is it um what is it? Is it what's the other one? Is it
Spiritual.
spiritual health? Is it financial health?
Mm.
Is it there are 8 pillars. Oh, self-care. You know what I mean?
Self-care. Mhm.
Support in like figuring out your routine. So we literally, have experts who are thriving in different areas of their life, and they're coming and they're, pouring into y'all, like, you know, they're pouring into y'all what they're doing and how to be effective at it. And y'all, these interviews are real. Like these experts,
Yeah.
they showing up and they like giving y'all real talk. It's not
Real deal.
oh,
Hmm.
woo woo, no playing around. Like these experts that, we selected, they are the real deal. And so again, we just really wanted to give you something that you could really up level your life with. And I mean, we have so many bonuses also. Like that's not even, we ain't even really talking about that, but we have so many bonus and so many surprises throughout the event. And we just like, if there's any area of your life, and like I said, even like relationship health and community, like we, it's at least a tool or a resource that you can, and like we have 21 plus speakers. And maybe you may not resonate with everybody, but I guarantee you, I guarantee you can resonate with at least one thing that that each speaker has to say. And even if, maybe like I said, maybe it may not be everybody, but there may be a person who you haven't seen yet or you haven't heard about yet, but through this platform you get to connect with them. All the speakers are giving out free gifts. So I mean, like I said, there's so many bonus that we are doing with the platform, and it's free. It is totally
Yeah.
free.
It's free. It's
That's
literally free.
it's free. It is totally free. So we highly suggest that if you are looking or seeking, for something in your life and you don't know what it is, or you know what it is, but you're in denial, and you want that accountability, you want that support, you want just to get out of your own way. Like, I mean, there's things, even during the interview, I'm like forgetting that I'm hosting, and I'm like, oh snap, hold on, y'all, hold on. Like, let me get
I was like, let me get my notebook. Let me get my notepad quickly. I was like, what?
no,
For real. For real.
I've
Yeah.
been actually doing the exercises during the interview. You like, and it's so good.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I feel like nothing happens by accident. If you come across this video, if you're watching this live, definitely click the link in our bio. And we still gotta update like the rest of our bios, but
Hmm.
so if you're live right now, you're like, hold on, what? But go to our link tree. We already updated our link tree. Go to our link tree in our bios, and go ahead and just register and join for free. You get a thank you email with everything. You can join our Facebook group.
Hmm.
But definitely,
Share with a friend.
if you are doing life by yourself, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can definitely join us, join our community, and get exposed to information that you may not know, or things that you've been avoiding. Like, we literally are creating space for you to optimize your health and get to the next level. And you know what? And what I'm realizing, because like one thing that I'm really excited to go deep on, is the environmental side of things. Like, a lot of times we forget that, our planet, our home, you know what I mean? Like, that's a part of our health. That's a part of our life. And so bring in like some of these, health pillars to awareness. A lot of times we think like physical health, mental health. Yeah, we hear that, but like there's like other, other pillars that may be imbalanced in our life. And that's probably why you can't sleep good at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it affects us. And so we definitely wanted to just bring this information to y'all and give y'all the opportunity to have a resource and a tool and a community to be able to get you to the next level and level up and optimize your health.
Yeah, no doubt. And like one thing I actually noticed across this like interview series is that, again, this is for everyone everyone that's attending. On some level, we all want to grow, right? Mm-hmm. Growth is the goal, right? So what I love about the global experts is that all of them are disciplined. Mm. And their stories, and how they represent themselves, what they represent is bigger than them,
Yeah.
And it really does serve us all. And what I realize is that discipline, that's like the core. It's like they're making the commitments and stuff like that. It leads to the habits, the healthy habits. And then the healthy habits lead to consistency towards getting to your goal. And then you hit your goal. You've reached those pillars of growth.
And you live in a life of, instead of, being
exactly
of life, you are lifing and living the life you love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No limitations out here. We're like, again, literally, whatever health pillar you feel limited in, if you feel limited in your physical health, if you feel limited in your thinking process, if you feel limited in how to navigate your finances, if you feel limited in your self-worth, your self-confidence, your self-care, your self-love, you will have that stepping stone. You will have a plan. You'll be able to create a plan in place where you can move from limited to limitless. Mm-hmm. And really start consciously living, knowing that you're living, not just on autopilot every day like most of the world is. Like it's time to change. You know what I mean? It's like as Bob Proctor says, paradigm shift. Mm-hmm. It's time to make that paradigm shift.
And this is ultimately, it's up to you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For 21 days, for 30 minutes a day, you get to tap in. And y'all, let us not like downplay this. Like these when we say expert, these are like super successful people. These are not like we didn't just allow anybody. Like there were requirements for these speakers to actually be a part of this as well. And so mm-hmm. It's not like we just got somebody who, I mean, you got good content, but these people are very credible. Like they have the credentials to be speaking about what they're speaking about. So let's not, I want to definitely edify these speakers because like they really doing their thing. Like, I mean, we have very, very, very successful entrepreneurs, very, 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 health experts. Very, 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 coaches. Like this is what they get paid to do. Like, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it is super incredible that like they, open their heart to be like, hey, let's really pour into the community. And, we again, it's a free event and it's for you. And again, like we said, if you are suffering or if you know that you're missing something in your life, this is a chance for you just to have a resource. Like just tap into yourself for 21 days, love on yourself for 21 days, educate yourself for 21 days, to get that thing. And maybe you don't get your one thing until day 15. You know what I'm saying? But just show up for yourself. Exactly. 30 minutes, about 30 minutes a day, and get fed. And again, it may be a area of your health that you've been neglecting or you've been overlooking or you didn't think was important, but it's like, oh, because of that, that's why all this other stuff is showing up, or because of that, that's why. So I mean, I don't really know what else we can say. We can say right now, go in our bios. Like we're gonna update our other bio as well, but on our link tree, mm-hmm. Go and register for our Miracle Health Habits Summit. We going live next week, and we definitely y'all there. And I mean, you will have like access to the replay for 24 hours. So you have plenty of time, and it's really about you choosing to make a decision, for you, and like,
Mhm.
if you gonna get what you need. I guarantee you gonna get what you need. What else you got, man?
Yeah, I mean, just give yourself the chance to change, you know?
Give your
And like, you know what they say? They say 21 days, it takes 21 days to change your brain or change your life. No, no, no. It could take 1 day within these 21 days. It could take 2 days.
mm,
But a change will come. What's that song? Change will come by what's his name?
that's
I
good.
don't know his name. But a change will come. A change will come just from your participation. All right. So yeah, we really click the link in the bio to join now, register for the Miracle Health Habits Summit. So let's upgrade. Let's upgrade, guys. Upgrade these habits, upgrade our daily rituals so we can really achieve optimal health on what optimal health means to us as well on a personal level. And then from that, once we adjust ourselves on that personal level, we just make everything else better, don't we?
It goes.
That's all we can say. Mhm.
Yep. So go ahead, register for the Miracle Health Habits Summit. Miracle Health Habits Summit. And y'all, we got a domain, y'all. We fancy. www.miraclehealthhabitsummit.
Miracle.
www.miraclehealthhabitsummit.com.
.com. We
.com.
don't want them getting lost now. We don't want them getting lost.
Yeah, we definitely want to see y'all, and thank you. Thank you for allowing us on this journey with y'all. And y'all, we're gonna see y'all in the Facebook group. We're gonna see y'all every single day. And let's do this. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's
Let's
go.
grow.
Let's grow. Do you have anything else, Ben?
No, we're good. We're good. But we'll see you real soon, guys. We'll see you real soon.
Click on the link right now.
And stay tuned to our stories, all right? Stay tuned to our
Yep. Oh yeah.
because you will see a lot more coming in our posts and our stories, okay? So stay tuned, share with a friend, Miracle Health Habits Summit. Let's go, let's grow, health freedom. Boom!
See y'all at the summit.